Aliria! Anduin! Oh, good to see you back.
Danger lurks.
Aliria Windrunner. Zaladath remains a threat that must be eliminated. But I see now that my single-minded drive to vanquish her was misguided. My sense of guilt and my thirst for vengeance warped my perspective. I blamed myself for what happened, and thought that I alone had to make things right. I'm not the only one who seeks to bring Zaladath to justice. We'll face her together, as one.
Know your target.
Magni! In the flesh!
Magna Bronzebeard. We must always remember our duty to Azeroth.
Azeroth depends on us.
Merrick's. The future is still an unknown value, but with Idle gone back, and Brinth here in the High Speaker's stead, the Council is as it had been for thousands of years. I never thought I'd witness this before I entered Stasis Lock. Our next act is to clear the Coreway to assist the Machine Speakers, and our new allies as they pursue the Nerubians and the Zaladath.
Must go. Apologies.
I am glad to see you all back safely from your journey.
The three hammers stand as one.
The fleet arrives. From the moment we crashed on this isle, it were clear as crystal we'd be needin' allies if we hoped to face Zaladath. Jaina and Thrall took off to muster reinforcements, and you and I set to work seein' what could be done here with the earthen. And I have to say we've done well on our own, haven't we? Moira smiles at you proudly. But it looks like our reinforcements may have finally arrived. Peacekeepers spied ships common this way. Go take a look and confirm the good news. Scout the harbor for ships arriving from the Horde and Alliance fleet.
Storm Rider Scout spotted our ships in the distance. They should arrive soon. Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen.
Moira Thorisan. The mountain lends us its strength.
We will survive. And here they come now.
Loktar, everyone.
And apologies for the delay.
Remain steadfast.
High Exarch Turalion. It took time for us to assemble the fleets. The armistice between the Alliance and the Horde is more fragile than most realize. As for me, I must speak to Aliria, but there is much to be done. Our duties come first. Turalion presses his lips into a thin line. And so, once again, the words we want to share will have to wait.
Have courage, no matter what comes.
The time for dreaming is over.
I'm glad to see you are well, Deiaji. The journey took longer than anticipated. The capricious sea had its own plans, it seems.
Control your power, or it will control you.
Embassies and envoys. We sailed for what seemed like an eternity. I must admit there were times when I worried we would arrive too late. But seeing all of you, united and strong, has rekindled my hope. Before we begin planning, we must set up a base of operations here in Dornogal. Set up your faction's embassy in Dornogal.
We all have our ghosts.
Seek out my steward, Outlander. He is waiting to assist you.
Don't assume victory. Jaina, Thrall. When we last spoke, I was in a dark place. My grief and rage were deafening. I thought the only way to silence them was to hunt down those responsible. I know what that's like. To survive an atrocity and feel like vengeance is all you have left.
Or to think you could have stopped what happened, if you had just seen what was right in front of you.
That pain, that guilt. I felt it twisting me into someone I'm not. But I assure you, I have found my way back from the edge. And I am here, with you, to the end.
It's good to have you with us, Ilaria.
We're all in this together. That we are. The time will come when I must face Xal'atath again. But when I do, it will be for the right reasons. You have found me. May your aim never falter.
Very good to meet you. I have work to do.
Speak! Thrumka! Loktar! Speak quickly. There are battles to be won. The heart of the Maghar is pure and strong. Some green orc described my eyes as enthralling, so I shattered his spine.
So be it.
Since I came to town, these Orgrimmar orcs seem to stand up straighter. You fought a war against the Legion, but you didn't think to call us? Seriously? The fate of the entire universe was hanging in the balance. But you couldn't be bothered to... Whatever.
That was regrettable.
Listen, smarty pants. Did you ever stop to think that your timeline is the alternate history and mine is the real one? Bet I just blew your mind. We are here to win this war. I will hear your words, but judge you by your deeds. Speak!
Pleasantries can wait. I am the Blade of the Light. Anaria Shala. I answer to the light. Anaria Shala. I don't have time for mind games. I'm not the touchy-feely type. Really? Really? We're still doing this? You are so not receiving a card for Winter's Veil this year.
That was regrettable.
Pleasantries can wait. I am the Blade of the Light. I answer to the light. I am the Blade of the Light.
Loktar. Speak, friend. What do you need? Makra. Speak, friend. I am not amused. That's not funny. You dispute my honor? Will you stop touching me? Loktar, what do you need?
Glory. to the Horde. Speak, friend. What can I do for you? Strength and honor. Mogra. I am not amused. That's not funny. Back off, whelp. Are you challenging me? Zug Zug. What can I do for you?
Well met, Loktar. Azeroth calls. We must answer. We must continue our journey. Thromkar. Strength and unity. Loktar. Well met. Thromkar. Azeroth calls. We must answer. We must continue our journey. Strength and unity. Loktar. Strength and unity. We must continue our journey.
My life for the Alliance. We will fight for what is ours. Azeroth calls, and we must answer. Stromgarde will stand proud once more. Whatever comes, we will face it together. Khadgar and I get together once a week for a game of checkers. Spoiler alert, he cheats. Thank the light, I'm finally out of Honor Hold. That place was getting more than a bit ripe. So Terralion is all glowy, Illyria goes all shadowy. Guess now that I'm back in action, I better find some kind of fancy gimmick. Stromgarde will stand proud once more.
Mokra, Loktar, greetings. Strength and honor. Loktar, I am not amused. You dispute my honor? I'm getting angry. Are you challenging me? Back off, whelp. Will you stop touching me? Strength and honor.
Can I help you? What can I do for you? You need something? Greetings. Hey there. Forget something? I'm kinda busy. You're getting on my nerves. What's your problem? What can I do for you? You need something? Can I help you?
I will not lose my friends again. We survived. The Nerubians will not. The way forward will not be easy. What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea? I will do what I can. After all these years, you're still trying to get under my skin? Some things never change. Of course I got my sheep staff. Who do you think coined the term woolmancer? Funny, I never even realized I had lost my Kultiran accent. So you think you know what it's like to date a bad boy? Girlfriend, you have no idea. The true battle lies ahead. A long road lies before us. We cannot let the world fall to darkness. Dalaran, another home lost to war. I will do what I can. We survived. The Nerubians will not. After all these years, you're still trying to get under my skin? Some things never change.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down. The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down. Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down.
We will rebuild the strength of the Alliance. I protect the people of Stormwind. How can I help? I am ready to serve. My faith is my shield. We stand together. Remain steadfast. Get into politics, they said. It'll be a fun new challenge, they said. He didn't tell me half my days would be spent settling disputes between squabbling nobles. Being regent has its perks, though. The meals are way better than military rations, and Illyria and I are thinking about doing some renovations to the keep. I am ready to serve. We will rebuild the strength of the Alliance. My faith is my shield. Go in service.
Interest you in a pint? What's on your mind? Welcome. Talk to me. Great to meet you. Watch it. You're starting to bother me. Think that's funny, do ya? What's happening? Talk to me.
There is much left to do. Danger lurks. You have found me. There is much left to do. Don't assume victory. You have found me. The sinister whispers of the Void are less intrusive than your pestering. The sinister whispers of the Void are less intrusive than your pestering. Danger lurks. There is much left to do. Don't assume victory.
We are in this together. I know I can help. We will not allow Xalatath to triumph. I will help anyone in need. I know I can help. I've endured worse. I've endured worse. I've endured worse. We are in this together. We will not allow Xalatath to triumph.
Champion! Good to see you. Refer all diplomatic questions to my daughter, Moira. Azeroth still needs us. We must forge ahead. Ah, glad you're here. I'm ready for anything. Smooth, isn't it? Who'd have thought it'd be like a wee bairn's bottom underneath? Azeroth still needs us. Magni! In the flesh! Everyone deserves a second chance.
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Clan. The mountain lends us its strength. You need a hammer? Or an open hand? Let's get down to business then. Well, I'm listening. Are you here to chat or work? My people live inside a volcano. Keep poking me, and I'll show you how a dark iron erupts. Go ahead, make a short joke. We'll see how well you get along without your kneecaps. Well, of course I've got a complicated relationship with my da. Hard enough to get along with any parent, let alone one made out of freaking diamond. Well, at first I was irritated by all that "Yes, Queen" nonsense. But, I'll permit you to carry on with it. Have you heard anything I need to know? May your hammer strike true.
You address the Council Ward of Dornagal. Conversation initiated. Do you have an appointment? I serve the Titans unswervingly. The edicts must be followed. I bid you welcome. You are getting your greasy fingers on my threads. Do you have an appointment? Conversation initiated.
Communication initiated. What is your command? Work cycle interrupted. We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation. Do you have a query? Speak and be heard. I have waited for the Titans for thousands of years. I can wait longer still for you to desist. The Coreway must be protected. Work cycle interrupted.
Speak and be heard. The Coreway must be protected. Communication initiated. Do you have a query? Work cycle interrupted. What is your command? I have waited for the Titans for thousands of years. I can wait longer still for you to desist. We are the Titans' bedrock and foundation. May Rook nor Ram take you. My directive is to serve you.
Dornogal Steward. Welcome, Drac III. Long ago, Council Ward Merrix appointed me as the decorator of Dornogal. It is my solemn duty to maintain the aesthetic harmony of our city. With each passing cycle, I diligently weave style and beauty into the fabric of Dornogal's streets, imbuing them with a subtle elegance and functional allure that befits our esteemed heritage. As the appointed decorator, I pledge to uphold the legacy of Merrix and ensure that Dornogal remains a beacon of beauty and wonder for cycles to come. How can I help you?
Directive confirmed. Let us begin with banners then. I am certain we'll find this design to your taste. Very good. Let us continue inside. I have prepared everything you might need. Once your task is complete, please let me know. Well done. All I need now is your signature. I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Dornogal Steward. Ah yes, please sign this and I will be on my way. The steward extends his hand, offering the document for your signature with a practiced efficiency. I hereby certify that the embassy building has been meticulously inspected and prepared in strict adherence to the established standards and regulations, ensuring its suitability for diplomatic operations. Signed. ____________.
My thank you for your assistance. Our esteemed guests are on their way.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen.
Ya mean to tell me ya have been an interior decorator this whole time and ya have been holding out on me? Well done, Deiaji. Ya are rearranging me chambers when we get home, ya are.
You may take your leave.
There's always another secret. After Mita did whatever he did, the Titan's machines are back online, even the ones here in Dornogal. Dagran was having enough fun with Brinth asking her 1,000 questions, but now he's helping her sort through the archive. And now he wants your help. He was too excited to tell me why, but he wanted you to meet him in the archive. Check in on Dagran Thorasan 2 and Brinth in the archive in Dornogal.
I dismiss you.
How can I help?
High Exarch Turalion. Alyria and I didn't have a chance to speak before she departed for Dalaran. To know what she went through.
Alyria, when I heard about Dalaran, I would have come sooner. I wanted to. But the state of the world right now, the Radiant Song...
It's all right, Turalion. You don't... We each have our responsibilities to bear. Truth be told, if you had seen me as I was, what I had started to become...
I should have been there for you.
You were. More than you could ever know.
We stood together for 1,000 years. I'll stand by you for 1,000 more.
And the next time I push you away?
I wait. Until you ask me to come back.
Then it's a good thing I always do.
I've missed you, Alyria. And I'm not going anywhere.
I know. We stand together, Turalion. Here and now.
I attend to the archive. Back to work.
Dagran Thorisan too. I can't believe the archive is back online and that this ancient transporter is active again. Brent and I are both keen to find out where it goes. Guess there's one way to find out. Are you ready to go with us?
I have validated a destination for the teleporter. Activate it when you are ready, champion.
Deactivated Waygate. At first glance, the teleporter pad appears dormant, its surface still and quiet. Yet, a subtle hum emanates from within as it rotates slowly.
It works! Oh, I hope it's more books or gems. Let's go. It's a Titan vault. And it's just like the Chamber of Heart.
Conversation initiated.
Hi, Speaker Brinth. Yes.
I will ensure your name is in the archive.
Fascinating. This is clearly a chamber meant for a keeper. But for what? We need to investigate.
May your cause hold true.
What's hidden beneath Dornogal? Strange. The mechanism and console here is receiving power, but I cannot initialize the reboot sequence. Dagran's query may have to wait. I have been able to ascertain the facility's designation, the Vault of Memory. This leads me to believe that my original theory was correct. It is connected to the archive in Dornogal. Perhaps, since both of you are familiar with this type of Titan installation, you may have a better chance bringing it fully online. Restart the central mainframe in the Vault of Memory in Dornogal.
Go on then, champion. Have a go. I'll help you if I can.
Central Archives Console. The console's surface is adorned with shifting patterns and pulsating jewels. Encased in time-worn stone, its mechanism a labyrinth of arcane gears and glyphs lies dormant, unable to automatically restart.
reinitializing. I now have access. But
what?
Central Archives console. Alive with swirling patterns and vibrant jewels pulsating with arcane energy, the console is encased in a shimmering aura of power, its mechanism a symphony of whirring gears and dancing glyphs thrums with life.
what is your query?
I now have access to the mainframe here in the Vault of Memory. There is a lot here, but it is fragmented. It will take time to recompile it. And some data, I'm afraid, may be damaged and need repair.
Return if you have more queries.
Preparing for the unknown. This will be a long process. Longer, I fear, than Dagran can stay here in the Isles. But perhaps there are many Titan relics I can use as keys to unlocking information in the mainframe or to repair it. That may make the process go more quickly. Only time will tell. You have helped us enough, Deiaji. Go back to Moira and tell her what we have discovered.
Task, this will take some time. Dagran and I can handle it from here. You have...
Right. Let's do this. Tell Ma not to wait up. Give me something to figure out.
Dagran Thorisan too. Brinth and I have been through a lot together, haven't we? At first I was just curious about this isle and the earthen. But now I feel as if she's part Omi family.
I feel the earthen have come a long way since last we were here in the archive.
A factual statement. When I first answered your queries, the archive was lost to us, as were the Stone Vault and Awakening Machine. But now, we have a future, and slowly we will also have our past. Largely, we have you and your clan to thank for it.
You needn't mention High Speaker. I'm just glad you'll be around for as long as you were meant to be.
Thank you. I will admit that I approach that prospect with some trepidation. The earthen that are emerging from the Stone Vault will take our culture to the ends of Azeroth. But who knows what lurks here in our past? What will we uncover about our purpose? And the Titans?
I hadn't thought of that. Well, come what may, I'll be here to help you.
Your continued assistance is appreciated. I feel you have made me feel as though I am part of your clan.
To properly be part of my clan, you'd have to marry my granddad or the like. But that wouldn't work for many reasons. That was a joke, Brinth. You'll always be part of my clan. Blood, water, or stone.
There you are. What was all this fuss about in the archive now? The mountain lends us its strength.
Well, I know where to find Dagran if I'm missing him. It's good to see him so happy and in his element. He's done me proud. Thank ya for helping him along the way.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
Urban Odyssey. Did ya hear, Deiaji? A lot of folks from the city are eager to lend a hand and support our attack on the Nerubians and Zaladath. I think it's worth reaching out to them to see how they could pitch in. The more support we gather, the better. Ask around Dornogal for pledges of support in the coming conflict.
We will survive. We always do.
Refer all diplomatic questions to my daughter, Moira.
Magna Bronzebeard. Well, I'm nae a Threegar anymore if I ever was. Am I still Azeroth's speaker? No wait no until I'm called again, I suppose. When I think the energy Azeroth had locked inside me, and how long it took me to come here and use it. To think freeing and healing these people and myself was what I was meant to do all along. I need a moment to think and breathe. And let the wind blow through me beard.
Wherever my people need me. Moira, can I speak with you?
Don't worry, Father. I have everything under control.
I can see that. Better than I would have done with these machines. I just wanted to say I'm proud of you.
You're what? Oh, I never thought I'd hear you say that. Are you in a bad way then?
No, and I deserve that. I've done some things I'm not proud of. But in spite of me, you've grown up to have a keen mind for governing, and the heart to let Dagran be the man he'll be.
Ugh, I've a mind to tell you again what I think of what you did to me as a lass, and to Dagran's father. But the older I get, the older Dagran gets, and the more I learn about leadership. I can't fully forgive you, but I can understand you.
I only wanted to protect you, and I've not done a good job of it. We're in grave danger, even now. But you don't need me anymore, and it does me good to see how strong you are. And that when I'm gone, you'll carry on, and rule with a grace and strength I could only dream about.
Thank you, Father. Let's hope that time doesn't come soon.
Dalaran, another home lost to war.
Lady Jaina Proudmoore. Greetings, champion.
We will brave this darkness together.
Thrall. Greetings, champion.
For Azeroth.
Merrick's. Greetings, Outlander.
The eternal titans sculpt your path. For home, for family.
Plenty of treasure around here. And I'm betting we can use it to take the fight to Zalatath.
Travel safe.
What brings you here? In unity, find strength.
The better part of Valor Stones. Dornogal. A fascinating new place to everyone, not just the Drakthur. And fascinating new places have fascinating new reagents to find and study. Like Valor Stones. I've seen similar objects all over Azeroth used to upgrade weapons and armor. I hypothesize these will work the same way. Help my research by bringing me any Valor Stones you collect. I'll upgrade a piece of your gear in return. Collect 50 Valor Stones while adventuring in Haz Algar, then return to Kazalth and upgrade a piece of Season 1 equipment.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Fair skies and strong winds. I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. Return and peruse my inventory again.
Very good to meet you.
Conversation initiated.
The answers are here. I can feel it.
Bountiful Delves. We're going to need lots of resources to fight off Zaladath. Lucky for you, we've uncovered a source. Some delves we've found are bountiful on account of the bad as they're hoarding more treasure. This treasure can only be unlocked with special keys found throughout Hazalgar. Keys and key fragments can be found all about the world. Hunt them down and dive into a bountiful delve. Complete special assignment world quests, world activities, or weekly quests to recover a restored coffer key or coffer key shards to unlock a chest within a bountiful delve.
Get yourself a key, then check your map for the location of these bountiful delves. We've been finding these keys in the strangest places. Make sure to keep your eyes out for them.
The truth is out there.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
That was quite the haul. Up for a little more fun.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Ship it. What a haul. I was able to give a bit of what we found to Dagran so he could finish off one of his projects. He should be here any minute. Ah, I can't hold back. Surprise. It's a gift to help you get around. Speak with Bran Bronzebeard.
The truth is out there. Travel safe!
Dagran! Bring in the ship you've been working on!
I'm still fabricating the more intricate parts, but it'll fly soon enough.
Aye, good work, lad. Leave the ship outside. Best ye be off on your other business.
You'll find me wherever the action is. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You'll be able to use this machine to move around Hazalgar. We'll let ya know when we have more parts for it. Now that we've got that out of the way, we got some delves to explore.
Keep your eyes on the horizon. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Maximum potential. We've got plenty to do in delves. We'll have to get stronger if we're going to tackle everything that's in there. Help Bran Bronzebeard reach level 10.
The truth is out there. Keep your eyes on the horizon.
I'm feeling stronger already.
Travel safe!
Are you here to chat or work?
Thank ya, Deiaji. The more people we get on board with helpin', the more successful we'll be. But we won't get anywhere if we dinna have a large enough fightin' force. The earthen are nae in good shape. But I think Allyria may be helpin' with that.
I dismiss you.
You have found me.
After the storm, Turalion and Geira are training our new earthen allies as ground forces. But we will need—
Stay alert. Don't assume victory.
After the storm, Turalion and Geira are training our new earthen allies as ground forces. But we will need more than that. We will need the Storm Riders. Many were lost in the infiltration of the Storm Perch and more to the Nerubians. Their leader, Storm Ward Baelgrim, died valiantly. The surviving storm riders are being cared for at a triage station nearby. We need to do whatever is necessary to get them and their rooks back in the air. They will be the Earthen's most potent weapon in the battles to come. Check on the storm riders.
Find the path to...
I will accompany you, champion. I want to learn about the storm riders and their bond with their rooks.
Our chance to strike.
Work cycle interrupted.
The Great Vault. Many of Dornogal's systems have been dormant for millennia and are now back online. One that you might find useful, Drakthur, is the Great Vault. Once, this cache of armor and weapons would have supported the Earthen in their oath-sworn duty to protect Dornogal. Now it is extended to you with the expectation that you use what you find there to aid others along your quest. The vault is housed here in Dornogal within the Council's treasury. The Council Ward has granted you full access to its contents. Obtain a piece of loot from the Great Vault.
Faith, order. We must remember both. There is much to be done. Stay vigilant.
There is much to discover.
My friend. You are truly a supportive breeze in flight. Please take these tokens of thanks.
Until next time.
Vaskern. Greetings, friend. Kuzalf and I recently arrived here in Dornogal. It's really good that we did, too. These Valor Stones and Harbinger Crests are fascinating little artifacts. He's already developed a way to use them to upgrade your latest adventuring gear. Me? I'm still experimenting with crest transmutation. As usual. Oh, I'm not complaining. I like being useful to you and the other adventurers. I would rather stay behind here, myself. I'm not much of a fighter.
Be bold. Be true.
The Harbinger of Crests. Your help is always appreciated, and now you know you can easily upgrade lower level gear right here. Valor Stones can only go so far, as I'm sure you know. You need these Harbinger Crests to upgrade powerful adventuring gear. Much like Valor Stones, these crests are rewarded through many different activities. Harbinger Crests have 4 tiers, and more dangerous tasks reward you with higher tier crests. Bring me 15 weathered Harbinger Crests, and we can help you upgrade some gear further. Acquire 15 weathered Harbinger Crests by defeating unique creatures, conquering raids, completing world activities, or by looting caches. Then return to Vaskern in Dornogal.
It is a world of wonders. Farewell.
This is wonderful. I'm excited for you to grow in power. And to advance my research, of course. But yes, your power growth.
May we all find what we seek. Be bold. Be true.
Transmutation Station. My friend, these crests are magnificent. It seems they can be transformed into different levels of crest. If you find yourself with a multitude of a lower strength crest, you can upgrade it for a more powerful one. I think. I'm still working on that. I'll let you know when I figure it out. But we can transmute to weaker crests right now. See for yourself. Here's a few carved Harbinger crests. Speak to me and I can transform them into weathered Harbinger crests, all without excess energy or entropy. Bring 15 carved Harbinger crests to Vaskern in Dornogal, then trade them for a pouch of weathered Harbinger crests.
In unity, find strength. We are united in purpose. Fair skies and strong winds. It is a world of wonders.
See? Isn't it remarkable? I will let you know soon as I figure out how to turn weathered Harbinger crests into carved Harbinger crests. If my experience with other crests is any guide, it will take more of the weathered Harbinger crests to go that direction. But weakening crests? That's easy.
Until next time.
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. Return and peruse.
Is this all that remains of the Storm Riders?
Still standing.
Storm Rider Myrand. Storm Rider Myrand appears to have a significant head injury. She looks to be shielding her eyes from the light. Storm Rider Myrand. Been better. Hit the ground hard when I lost my Storm Rook. One moment she was under me, the next she was just gone. Storm Rider Myrand. It was chaos. We were expecting reinforcements from the Storm Perch, but they never came. We were overwhelmed.
Very well.
Storm Rider Vokmer. Storm Rider Vokmer's injuries look severe, but he should pull through. Storm Rider Vokmer. My shoulder. I don't dare remove this pauldron. It may be the only thing holding my arm together. Storm Rider Vokmer. As far as I know. But even if we were well enough to fly, our storm rooks are gone. What use are we now?
Storm Rider Adeltra. Storm Rider Adeltra shows no outward signs of injury, but she nevertheless appears to be in great pain. Storm Rider Adeltra. I keep reliving the battle over and over like my memory is broken. I hear the storm rooks screaming. And see their riders falling so far. Storm Rider Adeltra. The storm rooks have always been with us. Only Storm Ward Baelgrim knew of their origins, and he took those secrets to the grave.
Storm Rider Hunfred. Storm Rider Hunfred wears a 1,000-yard stare. He doesn't even look up at your approach. Storm Rider Hunfred. It takes him a moment, but Hunfred eventually meets your gaze. I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
We need to
Storm
ask
Rider
someone
Hunfred.
who knows them well. Luvsela, may we speak to you?
Storm Rider Hunfred. I do not know. Maybe Gorin, but he is gone too. Perhaps you should try one of the rook tenders.
Azeroth calls. We must answer.
Thrall. There are so few Storm Riders left, and it seems their rooks were lost in battle. But we must not despair. If the Storm Rooks were summoned into our world once before, it can be done again.
Together, we are strong.
Rook Tender Lufsela. I can't believe what has happened. So many Storm Riders lost. And the poor Storm Rooks. They were dispersed back to Skywall, a place they haven't seen in Titans know how long. They must be so scared.
Winds and wings.
All the storm rooks are gone. I can't help you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have my rook... fish to, water.
She is hiding something. Follow her.
In kinship, we find purpose.